Hi, my name is Barry with Muddy Hill Farm, and in this segment I'm going to go into greater depth and explain the cooler adapter, how it came to be, the problems that it solved, and a little bit more information about installing. The cooler adapter came to be because one summer when it was extremely hot, I became concerned about the water temperature and what it is that the girls were having to consume. I was also concerned about algae and biofilm buildup inside of the Belfont units that we still had out, that we do comparisons against with the horizontal nipple. And I was finding that it was very difficult to regulate water temperature in Belfonts and some of the other more common styles of drinking devices that are out there in the marketplace. So by looking around, it made most common sense to utilize an insulated cooler. Of course, I have several of these collecting dust, like most of us, and I thought, there's the perfect solution. Sealed lid, very thick, so I can regulate my water temperature. I don't have algae because I don't have light penetrating to the standing water. And my total water volume, unlike a Belfont, when you flip it back over and you hear glug glug and the water drains out of it, and some of it spills on the ground until you get it to where you want it. Those were all things that I thought an insulated cooler would help to resolve. Now, we do have a fair amount of 4-gallon buckets out in the yard, and they are relatively translucent in color. Most things are. And the challenge that we had is our horizontal nipple did not have a long enough shaft on the back in order to penetrate all the way through the varying thicknesses that we found with insulated coolers. And there was quite a variation, not only from cooler to cooler, but within the different coolers that were in the marketplace. So we felt that we needed an adapter that would allow us to penetrate through a variety of thicknesses of insulated coolers. So one of the things that we did was, you'll feel when you get them that the outside of the cooler adapter is ribbed, which makes it easier once you've marked how long of a shaft you need to be able to cut it straight with a box knife or a razor blade so that you've got a nice clean cut. The inside of the cooler adapter is threaded, so it makes it very easy to make the female threads on the inside of the cooler adapter to the male threads of the horizontal poultry nipple, and they screw together that easily, pretty much all the way down the shaft. So this became a very easy way to penetrate the wall of the insulated cooler, allows us to regulate our water temperature. We don't have an algae issue anymore. We know that when we fill it, that our water volume is in fact the water volume that we took out there or that we want to place out there. And when I want to address a flock of varying heights, one of the things that I can do with just one container is to place the 1/2-inch diameter holes that we're going to place the cooler adapter through anywhere and as many as I want around the insulated cooler. So it accommodates a variety of sizes, shapes of birds. And of course I have a variety of insulated coolers floating around, so being the cheapskate that I am, I already had these and they weren't being used, so why not put them to good use? And the only thing I have to purchase, or that you'll have to purchase, will be the cooler adapter and the horizontal nipples. And they're a lot less expensive to ship too. So these are the kinds of ideas that went into creating the cooler adapter and solving the problems of water temperature, algae biofilm, volume, and the different heights of the flock. That's the cooler adapter from Muddy Hill Farm. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to your order.